especially since I just started this channel 2 months ago, and yeah, they still didn't see that my channel is growing pretty rapidly, and my views per day are growing pretty rapidly. I get a lot of subscribers. Thank you everyone for subscribing. It is a huge help, and yeah, it's just I have no idea how to get more viewers for these kind of things. So they send me this standard email so that I can get more viewers by getting sponsored videos, and that's just something stupid because then I pay for people to watch my videos. So I pay YouTube to advertise my videos in the top right of the screen, and then hopefully people will click them. But yeah, that's not going to happen. Very random kill there on Eve. Well, not entirely random, obviously. But Curtis was supposed to finish her off, and then she lived with like 10 HP probably. So the ultimate of Mordekaiser, which was almost done, probably, finished her off. So he gets the clone and or the shadow, whatever it's called. Anyway, back to the game. So yeah, as you can see, he's just building tank items, and since the opponent's team is all magic, he's he has built Force of Nature, which is magic resist, and built the Mercury Strats, which is kind of CC resist and magic resist. So he gets attacked by two champions here, and as long as he can charge up his shield, he'll be fine. But yeah, it's not really working at this moment. So he's going to try to get his shield up on the Eve, or by attacking Eve with his skills, and it actually works. And there's the real power of Mordekaiser. As long as he has cooldowns, as long as he can attack, he is so strong. He has so much life because he can just keep regenerating his shield. And if you want to kill him, you really have to burst him down before he can charge up his shield over and over and over again. So he gets killed by a random tower shot. He shouldn't have attacked there, and the tower just shot him. So going for armor now. Um, yeah, to guard against. Oh, going for life first, sure. More HP means you can withstand more magic damage, but also more physical damage. So I guess that's a good choice. But only the Tryndamere is physical damage, and the Tryndamere hasn't been a real problem so far. So that's why he's not going for armor immediately. So Cart is here trying to pick up 2 kills. But yeah, they're not going for it. And he's going to run in and try to catch one of them. But yeah, there's nobody there. And this is probably his second death. Yeah, that was really stupid to do. He still gets the assist for that, but that was just he's probably just messing around this game, and Yeah, it's really sad. Normally I would pick another game if I see something like this, because people or one person actually asked for me to do a Mordekaiser game, and this is really the only one I could find, and I have no choice but to do this one. But still, you see how to play him and what kind of build to go. As I said, he's going very tanky, and you pick your tank items based on what the opponent's team is doing. So if they are all magic, of course, you go for the magic resist, and if they're all physical, of course, you go for the armor. But yeah, then you have the choice between the different types of armor. So are you going to go Sunfire cape, or are you going to go Thornmail, or who knows? And that's, yeah, that's based on who is in the game and who is strong in the game. So for magic resist, for example, you can go for uh, the one he just got, the Force of Nature, but you can also go for Banshee's Veil. The Force of Nature has health regen, which is very useful on Mordekaiser, but it doesn't have additional health, for example, so that kind of equals out. Then again, Banshee's Veil has mana, but it also has a shield. So the mana is useless, obviously, but the Catalyst, yeah, well, you get some extra life from it early game when you level up. But then, if you turn it into Banshee's Veil, that effect goes away, but you do get the effect of the shield, so you block one of the one enemy spell. And that can be useful on Mordekaiser as well, even though you're not going to use the Banshee's Veil to its full potential, because, well, the mana is useless. You can still use it pretty effectively. Again, going for an attack in third range. I don't know why he keeps doing that. He knows that, yeah, that there's an Eve there, and he knows that this Malphite has his ultimate. So why would you attack him in third range and take like 5 tower shots? It seems a little bit silly. So Shen didn't need to save him, and he is on Ventrilo, I think it's called, with the Shen. So he might have actually been able to save him, because he was able to tell him that he needed to be saved in a few seconds, but he got out okay. So I have no idea where he is. Oh, he's there. Okay. I didn't see his picture on the minimap, but that was because the video isn't really good quality. So they're now in the enemy base trying to get some kills, which is kind of silly. And they do get 3 kills, it seems. 2. I thought they were going to kill that fiddle as well. Again, taking all of the tower shots, getting stunned again in third range, and getting killed again in third range. So that's the 4th time he does that, and the 3rd time he dies. So there might be a relation between the two. Maybe it's not the best tactic. So even though they are way ahead of the opponents, it's still not a good plan. It's still not a good idea to do these kind of things. So now he is apparently going for the Thornmail. Thornmail is excellent against well, the champions that rely on attack speed, like um Tryndamere in this game. Yi is also a good example, or well, you have Ashe, and you have well, Ashe is more of a utility slash physical damage champion because she still slows you, and by slowing you, other people on the same team can actually catch up with you. So Thornmail isn't as good against Ashe. Yeah, he totally ran in or ran past everyone, and he now has the Shadow of Tryndamere, and the Shadow of Tryndamere is going to do a lot of damage to the towers if he actually attacks the tower with it. But he decides to just run in and do nothing with it. That's fine too. He gets another kill on Eve, and again he runs. He just runs into turret range, gets stunned, and gets killed. But the rest of his team is still, well, killing everything, so it doesn't really matter too much. Why is Jenna? No, well, Jenna has the Sword of the Occult, the stack item for damage, and I have no idea why. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. Why Jenna would have such an item? I mean, Jenna with the what's it called? The snowball item for AP. Magi's Soul Stealer. That's the one. Um, that's a reasonable choice because she gets a lot of. Oh, it's Christmas, so I should have seen that. So that's how old this game is. It's from around Christmas. Jenna with a Soul Stealer is actually not that bad because she gets a lot of assists during the game, and well, it is kind of useful. But you normally don't see snowball items on any champion.